Hey there, it's Wanda Wen. Thank you so much for coming to the Sula Fix. Tis the season. I am getting so many holiday cards in the mail, and it just brings my heart so much warmth and joy when I receive a handwritten envelope in the mail amongst all the bills, all the promotional mailings that I get from companies. And so what do I do with all those cards and all the beauty that's coming? Well, I'm going to give you a little tip. I make a holiday card waterfall. All you need is you need a hole punch and your cards and some ribbon. So basically you're going to take a hole punch, just punch a hole on the back. I like to put it on the back upper left corner of the card. And then I use seam binding. You can get this in so many colors. It's readily available in any sewing shop. It's super inexpensive. So I thread this through and I prepare them so that we'll take to our waterfall in a second. So I just tie one half of the knot, right? So I've actually prepared all of these already for you. Sorry, I have this hair that's bugging me. Okay, I prepared this already, and we're gonna go to my door and I'm gonna show you what happens. All right, so come with me. Hey there. Okay, so imagine that this is your front door. It's actually the front door to my office. However, imagine this is your front door. So what you want to do is get some wide red velvet ribbon. This is 1.5 inches. You can also go up to 2 inches, all right? So you want to string it above and below all the way, and make sure that you have enough length to go the entire height of your door. Then I'm just going to use a stapler to staple the ribbons together. And I'm going to make sure to do it on both sides of the ribbon so that it's secure. And I would do, because especially if you have a lot of cards, you definitely want to make sure that this is secure, all right? I'm just going to trim right here. Now, then we take the cards. Remember the cards that we strung? Basically, you're going to take the cards. Here, let's go over here. You're going to take the cards and tie them around the ribbon that you just put up. And the great thing about this project is that you can do this as you go. You don't need to wait till you get all the cards, right? You do them as you get them. And you can use different color ribbons on the cards if you want to alternate. But basically, you want to tie the cards that have been strung with the seam binding around the velvet. You don't need to tie a knot, you just need to tie one, like a half a knot, okay? And you can see how I am creating this waterfall of cards. And this is lovely because it allows you to enjoy the cards all through the holidays. And when I do receive a card, let's say that has an insert, you know how sometimes people will put inserts, I just simply tape them in here so that I can enjoy them as well, and they become part of the presentation. And you can see how I am making sure to overlap them because it makes for a nice aesthetic. So I'm putting the card underneath just a little bit underneath the previous ones so that you have this wonderful aesthetic. And this is something that I do every year. I do it on my front door. And it's just a nice way to enjoy the cards that you're receiving in the mail. Okay, so this is on the inside of your home. And then I'm going to show you what I do on the outside. All right, so hello. So on the outside, imagine this is the outside of your front door. You can take a wreath. Just go out and get a beautiful wreath, and you can hook it here, which makes a beautiful, beautiful presentation. But for right now, since I don't have a wreath, I'm going to just simply tie a bow. So if you're not going to get a wreath, you can tie a bow. You can actually grab, if you've got some beautiful greenery outside, you can tie the bow with the velvet ribbon and just stick a little sprig or branch of greenery, just so that you have something interesting on the front door. Okay, I am not the best bow tire, believe it or not, but this is going to have to do. Okay, so I'm just going to zhuzh it up and trim it so that they're equal length, the tails. There you go. So this is your front door, and then this is the inside of the door. That's the Tulip Fix for today. Happy holidays. Thank you for coming. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.